living in Thailand. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming on back. Your girl got a new video, and this time it's a travel video, a travel vlog. If you don't know, I make content on DIY, natural hair, travel, lifestyle, and literally everything in between. But today is a travel video, which I'm really excited about. I'm going to one of, it's one of my favorite places, or places that I frequent a lot, Miami. So me and my best friend, after kind of getting fully vaccinated, as a celebration and a way to kind of kick off spring, summer, and just to have kind of a relaxing trip, we decided to go to Miami. Before we get into the video, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll also be sharing some details in this video about my Miami trip, so if you're in Miami and you find these details helpful, please do not forget to share this video. This is actually a Miami trip where we did not go to the beach, and that is, I've been to Miami one other time where I didn't go to the beach, but every single other time that I've been, I've always been to the beach. I mean, that's why people go to Florida. That's why people go to Miami. Like, you want to be on the beach. But like, this is the one of the, you know, this time we didn't go. So I wanted to, that's why I wanted to share this video, just because it is a little bit different than like your typical Miami trip. So we were in Florida for 4 days, 3 nights. So we did a Friday to Monday trip. All right, so let's get into our accommodations and where we stayed. So we heard about all the things that was going on in Miami with like the spring breakers and it being overpopulated, with people not really wearing masks and things like that. So we decided not to stay on South Beach because we know that's a very, very touristy place and there will be a lot of people. And even though we're fully vaccinated, we still, like, we both agreed that we weren't trying to be around people like that. So we decided to stay a little bit further away from the beach, but have a really good hotel that had amenities, so if we, you know, felt like we were kind of confined to our hotel, that we wouldn't feel like we missed out on enjoying all of Miami. So we stayed really close to the University of Miami at the Thesis Hotel in Coral Gables, which was like, the next time I go to Miami, I think that's gonna be where I stay as well. Like, it is a really nice hotel. It was affordable. It had a lot of amenities. It had a pool, you know, a restaurant, rooftop. It just looked nice. It wasn't super duper luxe to where you feel like you're gonna pay an arm and a leg, but it also wasn't like on the low cheap end either. It was a hotel where when you walk into the room, you feel like, wow, like, thank you, I'm happy to be here. The rooms were great. Like I said, it had a pool. It was just a really, really nice experience. The hotel staff was really accommodating and nice. They let us check in early because we landed like at 10 o'clock. And check-in is until 3. And we were just like, what are we gonna do? We dropped our bags off and we called them. And we're like, hey, we want to drop our bags off. When we got there, we asked really politely, like, is our room ready? Can we check in? He was like, yeah, sure. And it was just, they were just really, really, really nice. So definitely, if you are interested in that hotel, look it up online, let me know. We read the reviews and we were just very comfortable with that, and very comfortable with the reviews and what they said about it, and very comfortable at the stay. Like, it was a really, really good choice. However, like I said, it is in Coral Gables. It's not in South Beach. It's not close to the action, so just being comfortable knowing that you are going to be a little bit further away. However, it was in walking distance to like a Whole Foods, a CVS. We walked to get our nails done. Really, it was a really nice area. It was a part of Miami that I've never seen because I'm usually in the South Beach area. So just exploring a city that I've been to frequently and just exploring different parts, like that's what I kind of really enjoyed about this trip. So yeah, the Thesis Hotel in Coral Gables was really good. So what did we do? This trip, honestly, we ate a lot of really good food in Miami. Miami has some really, really good food, and the fact that one of the restaurant in our hotel had some of the best food ever was like the icing on the cake. So our hotel had a really good restaurant on called Mamey's. I thought it was called Mamey's, and I was just like, Mammy, but I believe it's pronounced Mamey's, and it is so good. The drinks, the food, listen y'all, it is so good. They have a really great happy hour, so good. We had lamb. Their lamb was just like I love lamb. It was so good. They had this grilled cheese with brie and mango puree. Like, they had these island fries with like ketchup and mango. It was really some of the best food that I've had in a very long time, and just, it was just so good. We literally ate there like every day almost. I think we ate there almost every day. It was so good. The restaurant, the vibe, the feel, the rooftop, everything, it was just like a really good experience. And we were so glad we picked that hotel and had that restaurant right there, because it was really some of the best food that I've eaten in a very long time. The lamb was just, the lamb is, if you go, the lamb is what you need to choose by all. Like, if you like lamb, choose the lamb. It was really good. So if you have a chance, you know, venture off, go to Mamey's, and it is really good. So when we got our nails done, we were talking to the people there, and you know, just seeing like what we should do. We told them like, this is a trip that we're not really staying on South Beach. We want to know like where you guys would recommend. So they did give us a couple of recommendations, and this is where we went. So the next day we got up and we had lunch at FreeHold. This is in the Wynwood area, and it was okay. I do think that the atmosphere is probably a little bit better at night, because they have a DJ and it kind of looks like a pool, like a empty pool that you have your seats in. I can see the vibe being nice, and if you've been to Miami and Wynwood before, you kind of know that vibe that I'm talking about. The food was okay, the drinks was okay, but like the atmosphere was nice. But yeah, it's called FreeHold, and it was okay. After FreeHold, we walked around Wynwood and all of that, and we went to another restaurant that we like, it was so good, but we knew we should never ate all of it. We went to the House of Mac. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but it is pretty famous, and I've never been. As many times as I've been to Miami, I've never heard of it either, and I was really shocked because it's black owned. They had tons of celebrities and stuff on the wall, and like their menu is just like all mac and cheese. So I got their crab stuffed mac and cheese, or like their lobster mac and cheese, and she got their jerk chicken mac and cheese. And y'all, when I tell y'all, it was so good. But like, do not eat all of it in one sitting, because we literally ate that and did not go out that night, because it was just like too much. You know, when you get to the age to where it's just like, okay, I know that I should never eat that much dairy. Y'all, we done came back to the room. Didn't do nothing. The mac and cheese done got us on the ass. Like, mac and cheese. That's why you travel with people who know you and who you just feel so comfortable with. So like, when stuff like this happens, you just, you know.
Somebody else would have been pissed off. That's what I was doing.
So. Yeah, we ain't doing nothing tonight.
I need 4 words, one thing.
That's where we were at, and we just looked at each other and was just like, yeah, it's not happening tonight. And then we went to go order food from Mamey's. So it was just like, that's what I'm saying, we literally ate our drink at Mamey's every single day. But House of Mac, cool vibe, cool, nice staff. It was just really good to see that. And it's in Wynwood, to where, you know, Wynwood is this colorful artsy place, so to know that there's black owned business there, and tourists can go and, you know, they're supporting, was really great. We saw that because the line was out the door to get in, and we was like, where is that? Like, let's go to where we see the black people standing in line, because we were kind of upset with the FreeHold food, and I really wanted some good food, and I know if black people standing in line for something, it's gonna be good. All right, so for brunch the next day, which was Easter Sunday, we went to Chica Miami, which was just a really nice restaurant. It was so cute on the inside, and just the vibe. They had the DJ going, music, the waiter and staff was really cool. We got to sit on the patio and just kind of like take everything in. The food was really good. I got the chicken and waffles, which I would definitely recommend. They did have like a not necessarily bottomless mimosas, but you buy the champagne for like $35, and you get to have that. And it was good. Their food was good. She enjoyed her food, I enjoyed mine, so I would definitely recommend that place too. Last on the list where we went that night, because we were leaving Monday morning, well, we had to check out Monday morning, we went to Buena Vista. The vibe, the atmosphere, the restaurant was gorgeous. It was nice. They have a lot of places where you can take pictures, and we went at nighttime, so I can definitely know that like during the day it's probably really beautiful. And they have a rooftop, but it was closed that night for some reason. So I'm pretty sure, like, you know, when it gets hotter, and in the summertime the rooftop is nice as well. But it's called Buena Vista. The food was good. The food was really good. They had some really good mussels. I think she had got a burger, and I got octopus. Oh my gosh, I got octopus, and I love octopus, and it was good. The drinks were okay. The drinks were definitely mediocre, but the food was good. So definitely check that out if you are in Miami. The other things that we did, so we did do yoga, which is really, like, we knew that our hotel offered free yoga for their guests on Saturday, so we had kind of already knew that we wanted to do yoga before we went down there. So we did yoga, and the crazy thing about it is the lady, we asked her like, hey, you know, what is the level of class for this, like, because we're both kind of beginner intermediate. And she was like, oh, she didn't answer it clearly. She said, oh, you know, it's just a vinyasa flow. And I'm like, okay, I know vinyasa, okay. No, it was not. Like, that was some hardcore yoga. I was like filming it, and then I like, okay, I gotta cut this out, because it was hardcore. Like, we were doing back bends and coming up. I wasn't, but coming up, it was just a lot. She had us planking and then turn over and then go up and down, and it was a lot. Like, it was a lot. It was just definitely out of my yoga range. I love yoga, but that one was like, when you know, you know. Like, that was a very advanced yoga class, but it was really good to just like move your body, you know, on vacation, and just do something that you probably normally wouldn't do on vacation, I guess. Also went to Wynwood, like I said, and just walked around. And if you haven't been to Wynwood before, it's where all the art and the murals, and you go and take pictures and just look cute, and tons of restaurants, bar hopping, and all of that. Also went to the design district. This is something that I've never been to before since I've been in Miami, which was really cool. Of course, it's all of the designers and the luxury and the, you know, all of that stuff, but it also had some really cool like art and infrastructure and sculptures and stuff. It had a market there. Really just a cute place. Took a couple of pictures there as well. And then other than that, we really didn't do much else. We got to see a lot of beautiful restaurants. We got to meet some really cool people, and most importantly, we ate at Mamey's. Like, that place is like, literally, we checked out and like went up there and was just like, yeah, let's just sit here and, you know, drink and stuff. And we met a really cool waitress there that we had her like each night, and she was like, we told her when we was leaving, she was like, yeah, y'all come back before y'all flight and I'll get you drunk before you leave. And that's exactly what she did, which was great. Yeah, that's my Miami trip. I hope this video was helpful and useful. I hope that you guys found some new restaurants and things to do if you do go out to Miami. Let me know if you've tried these restaurants or things that I've said in this video before. And I'm just really excited to be back traveling, and like, that's a really big part of me. I just really like to see new places, and I am going to get better at documenting that. I feel like that this was kind of like the test run, because I haven't vlogged I haven't done a travel vlog in so long, so I was forgetting to like, oh yeah, let me capture this. So I'm super excited to just kind of get back into that mindset and sharing the things that I do and the places that I go with you guys. So here's to safely traveling in 2021, as well as being vaccinated if that's your choice. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.